Cthulhu Jack.
Following up with director Ty West and actress Mia Goth's little trilogy here, we revisit that canary-colored house and blood-red barn one last time. I'm talking about X from 2022. Watching these in order, I couldn't imagine checking out X as the first flick like everyone else had at the time. I mean, it's an extremely well-crafted film that hits all those 70s tropes with precision. Creepy old house? Check. Creepy old couple that looks like they've been alive longer than my Papa Cthulhu? Check. Sex, drugs, and some landslide by Fleetwood Mac? Check. With many more tidbits tossed in for nostalgic flavor, the one thing I can say about West's approach to Pearl and X is the amount of care he took is above board. This cat has a distinct view here and he knows how exactly to obtain it. I don't want to spoil any major moments here, only because going in blind watching both of these flicks back to back gave me a further appreciation for West's craftsmanship and Goth's performances in both, with X's opening shot mimicking the opening of Pearl, yet not so fresh and vibrant anymore. To the faded and decrepit homestead that was bathed in swatches of colors in Pearl that one would think would never fade, this is 61 years after Pearl takes place for some reference here. The introduction of our adult film cast made me chuckle throughout, really dialed in characters that personify that era in their own way.
I want the whole world to know my name. Like Linda Carter or some shit.
Just like in Pearl, the cast is solid, with each character having their moment in the sulfur sun.
Sometimes. Yeah.
The attention even to the detail of when we first see Howard and Pearl, all in long shots in soft focus or in shadow, turns that knife slowly as the story unfolds. So many questions I have flowing through my brain on how did they get here from there?
True love, you heard him? You could not ask for a more noble cause than that.
Wayne, who's in the cat house business and now dabbling his dangler into the adult film industry,
people's eyes are gonna pop out of their damn skulls when they see this. We're gonna be rich.
Takes his little band of perverts to Pearl and Howard's farm on a weekend shoot. I like Wayne. He was the perfect combo of sleaze,
I don't think I like you, Wayne.
snake oil salesman, and bearer of wisdom to poor old RJ, whose girlfriend...
Now, if she's serious, which I suspect she is, well, she's gonna do it whether you like it or not.
decides she also wants to join in, climbing that flagpole for fame, fortune, and fun. RJ doesn't take this well and has a bit of a moment. Jackson and Bobby Lynn's relationship I thought was a perfect balance of professional realism and goal-oriented.
Don't be standing there like you're all proud of yourself.
I was born for this line of work.
As the celluloid rolls over those sprockets, Maxine, played by Goth, has some skeletons in her closet that unravel along the way, with the desperation of escaping into something more than what the past is trying to hold on to.
Living life on our own terms and never accepting what self-righteous naysayers have to say.
This is wonderfully tossed back to Pearl, who takes a shine to Maxine's youth and spunk at first, but when she can't have her the way she wants, spite is spit forth.
Well, don't just lie to me.
I'm more pumped now on the release of Maxine than ever, because I'm really curious on how some of these loose ends West has hanging out there will tie up or not. Here, when Pearl and Maxine meet for the first time, Pearl reminisces about her past and alludes to her dancing obsession. That lovable alligator Theta is back, or one of her kin. Knowing that going in now with the prior knowledge was good fun to see how it would all be handled. I'll be curious on the effect this experience has with Maxine in the final installment. With the story taking place 6 years after these events, will we see the film RJ and Wayne were working on in Maxine? So, if you're hankering for some Texas steer and want to revisit that farm that Howard and Pearl built, then maybe swing by for a glass of lemonade and a stay. Just keep your trousers on.
Let me go and get my skillies.
Because if old Pearl catches you swinging in the buff, she'll get all randy with rage and lust. Maybe, just maybe she'll give you a poke. Until next time.
To the power of independent cinema.
So click links below to be notified. Many thanks for the support, and hail Cthulhu!